Ho, 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 and welcome to the most festive month of the entire year. Thank you for joining me here as I welcome you to Nook's Monthly Almanac for the finest month this side of 2022. It's the 12th month of the year, December, and I'm bringing you all the details and info you need on the updates, the events, the items, the DIY, and the NPCs for this fantastic new fresh month. Yes, 2.0 is here, and so is Happy Home Paradise, but there's plenty more in store, and this month is bigger than Santa's belly. This month has more content than Santa's sack, so get ready, grab some hot chocolate, cozy up, and let's take you through everything for both the North and the Southern Hemisphere, including all of those pesky bugs, the fish, and the deep sea creatures. Don't worry, I've got you covered no matter what you're interested in, and I bet you'll find something super festive and fun this month. So what's going on, everybody? It's Dr. SwitchForce. Make sure to smash that like button if you are loving Animal Crossing this time of year, and let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for in the month of December. It's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. It's almost here. Now my beard has become a bandana, but let's continue. I hope you've been good this year. I don't want to see anyone receiving coal. I want your stockings to be full. And if you haven't played it yet, you absolutely should add Happy Home Paradise to your Christmas list, your Hanukkah list, your Kwanzaa, Diwali, or whatever you celebrate list. That expansion is awesome, and it's a fantastic value. Despite having to cough up 25 bucks, it still feels so full of content. But don't worry, there's plenty of free stuff coming your way as well. Now then, old Kris Kringle, what will he bring in the form of updates? Well, you know that Nintendo has said nothing major, but I would bet my little chinny chin, and my stocking too, my left one, that there will indeed be an update in December. Now, before you get all crazy, that won't be a major update, of course. It will be bug fixes. It will be slight tweaks. Nintendo and the team for AC have been really great about making sure this game is crispy clean as of late, dropping 3 updates in quick succession. So I expect there to be another small fix / update / shift around in December. We got a whole month for it to happen. They've been doing them regularly, so I feel like it will come. Hey ACNH superfans, I've got the perfect game just for you. Say hi to Lucky. He actually had the first ever game on Oculus, and now he's back, remastered, and better than ever for Oculus Quest 2. That's why today's video is brought to you by Lucky's Tale and Oculus Quest 2, and here's me checking it out. What an incredible time. This game is so awesome. It's a platformer with pizzazz, and Lucky himself is so charming, so adorable. I wish he was a villager in ACNH. But if you enjoy Animal Crossing or Mario, you're gonna love this one. And playing it in VR is insane. It's like you've been thrown straight into the game, peering into this gorgeous, colorful world. Lucky's Tale and Oculus Quest 2 would make the perfect gift for any gamer. This is an insane piece of hardware, and this game is perfect for it. But if you don't have a VR headset, there is new Super Lucky's Tale on Nintendo Switch, and I highly recommend that as well. So make sure to click the link in the description down below to check out this awesome sauce. Every time you do, it helps support the channel, which I so appreciate, and I'm telling you, this game plus VR, absolute chef's kiss. And in terms of NPCs, knock at the door of Jingle, because he is the one that will be arriving with so much sprinkle, Christmas sprinkle, Toy Day sprinkle, and all the love and joy of this holiday season. He's one of the best NPCs in the game, and he has one of the coolest item sets. Obviously, this is your chance to also do a dance with Brewster and many of the other new NPC that have recently surfaced, and I wonder if they'll get in the festive holiday spirit. I don't think it's going to happen, but how crazy would it be if there was a Christmas roost? If they did up the roost in a holiday flair, oh, that would make my heart grow a few sizes, and I just love to see Brewster getting into it. He is the coffee cocoa king, so I feel like Christmas is probably just his thing. And the snow, it begins to stick on December the 11th. I love the snow in AC. I think it's just such a fun feeling. A little crunch underneath your tiny tinsel toes. And around the same time, you will find snowflakes gently drifting to earth. And do not worry, you want to grab these, because these bad boys are going to allow you to craft such wonderful things as the falling snow wall, a perfect interior
to match the mood of the holiday season. The iceberg flooring if you want your feet to legitimately freeze, and the iceberg wall, which has a very National Geographic look to it. You also can make the ski slope flooring if you're a fan of the wintry sport, and the ski slope wall is a fun one if you're caught inside and want to look out and see everyone making snowballs and almost breaking their legs. The snowflake pochette is a wonderful little purse, and the snowflake wall is another simple design that really can add a holiday whimsy to your interior. Last but not least, the snowflake wreath is built with 4 snowflakes, and those are just one of the many different items you can collect this holiday season, because it does not stop there, as on December 15th, the ornaments arrive. Jingle has not yet jangled, but ACNH is getting celebratory by draping lights across your trees and allowing ornaments to fall to your knees. All right, you got blue, red, and gold ornaments. You'll shake, shake, shake. Don't worry. They will not break. They're very sturdy. Made out of some sort of durable plastic, licked up by Gulliver so that they have a nice film around the edge that they do not shatter on impact. I really appreciate that touch. Oh ho ho, the festive set is so darn fun. I think this month has the best items of any month, and here the DIYs are to stay up all night for. Not a creature was stirring, just the ornaments fall. Animal Crossing, play them all and grab the big festive tree, where you'll need all the ornaments along with some wood and some clay. You also can craft a nice festive rug, a festive top set for those of you who are more in the Hanukkah spirit, a festive tree, a holiday candle, an illuminated present, which comes in a lot of cool colors and is so fun, an illuminated reindeer, which is a great outdoor decorating item, the illuminated snowflakes, which are similarly lovely and luscious, the illuminated tree, the jingle wall, if you really want to get in that December 25th spirit, the ornament mobile, for those of you who like to dangle dingle, and the ornament wreath to go upon your door. We also have the tabletop festive tree to round things out, and as far as I'm aware, there aren't any new DIY for the holiday season in 2.0. Now, there's a lot of fun items that you can use and couple with already existing December items to make your holidays even brighter, but I don't believe there's anything specifically brand new, although I'd love to be course corrected. If y'all stumble upon any DIY that are brand new, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to see what you find. And it's probably time that I ditch my water park, especially once the snow does descend. In the meantime though, the Solstice items hit on December 15th. And here there are new. The seasonal event has been reinvigorated. You can get these items if you're in the north, obviously get the winter ones, and if you're in the south, you can get the summer ones. But they have added some new items to the solstice season, including this bathtub with yuzu. It's gonna be a $3,200 item, and oh my goodness gracious, I wanna bathe with that stuff. It looks like it might be a little rough on the skin, but maybe it actually has decongestive properties from my pores that have been all tight with all the Christmas shopping, and now I can relax as the winter solstice, the longest day of the year, hits, and y'all know what happens around that time, don't you? There's also another new item for the solstice this year, and it's the Tang Yuan, which looks like a dish of hopefully delicious proportions, 1,000 bells if you want to buy in on this, and I love that they continue to update and improve the seasonal events. Even if there's not a new seasonal event this December, they are still adding to the game, which is crazy given how much they've added as of late. I really appreciate it. December is jam-packed as it should be, and the toughest thing in the entire game is about to happen next. This is incredibly difficult, even for myself, but once the ground is covered in snow, oh ho ho, it's time to build the perfect Snowboy. All right, this is a tall task, and it's challenging every time you try to do it, because you gotta ratio this up perfectly and try to get these snowballs to be the right height. Once the snow hits the ground and sticks, you can start rolling them. You need to make one good size and one a little bit smaller size, and then you can hopefully acquire a huge list of DIY. Every time you make a perfect Snowboy, he will give you one of these special Snowboy DIY, and every day until he melts, he'll offer you a large snowflake, which you need for this list. There's a frozen ark, a frozen bed, a frozen chair, counter, partition, pillar, sculpture, table, treat set, which I personally love, a little popsicle action up in here, tree, ice flooring, ice wall, Ice Wand, Snow Person Head, which makes things a little bit fun for you, 3-tiered Snow Person, which is like, once I have this, why do I need to build them myself anymore? You've also got the wondrous reward of just the Snowboy itself. It'll stand there until it sadly melts and you'll have to do it again. But remember, it is tough, so don't beat yourself up if you can't do it on your first try. You can always try, and then if he doesn't say, wow, you made a perfect one, you can quit out and do it again. Also, you can't roll snowballs if your gates are open, so remember that, and you'll find them scattered around your island. They'll already be kind of started, and then you just run into them and kick them, and that'll get them going. This is a really fun but potentially frustrating part of December. The list is worth it, but just know that like you might be trying 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times to make the perfect Snowboy. It's the biggest challenge this game has ever had. Now, it's not an item per se, but I do want you to prep to look to the stars when the snow begins to stick, because the aurora can be seen on certain holiday nights. This is quite the moment in ACNH. It is beauticious, it is wondrous, and it's the perfect calm night experience for you, maybe a significant other, maybe a friend, to just hang out and witness in awe at this wonderful game that we've now experienced for 2 holiday seasons. This one feels even more festive and fun with the inclusion of 2.0, but I love the aurora, and it's something that most of us probably will never see in real life, so I love that AC gives us the chance to experience a true wonder of the natural world. Now, there's also a bug off in December. This one is Southern Hemisphere exclusive, but if you want to ring in the festivities with Flick one more time, December 19th at 9 a.m. will be your chance. There's not really anything added to these bug offs, although I wish that there was, but in the meantime, you still can play around with your net and hang out. Since you don't have snow on your island, at least you have Flick and a bunch of bugs. Maybe not a great trade-off, but hey, that's what you got. So this is a super fun month. You got snowflakes falling, you got the holidays almost here, but it doesn't stop with the bug off, because there are 2 huge events, some of the best of the entire year. Toy Day drops on December 21st, and Jingle will be ringing it in with you. This thing is a super fun one, as you get to play Santa Claus and deliver toys and gifts to your villagers who have stuck it out with you through thick and thin, been there all year, and maybe even a few new faces that haven't had a chance to celebrate the holiday cheer. So you will be getting the festive wrapping paper DIY, and then you'll be using that to get the magic bag of presents from Jingle. You'll get to visit all of your villagers, and you'll get to get rewards from delivering your presents. You can also exchange your own gifts with villagers to get Christmas toy set furniture items. Now, there are a ton of different items here and a lot involved, but first we'll be crafting the festive wrapping paper with your red, blue, and gold ornaments, so definitely stock up on those. And then you'll be going to deliver your presents. All right, you'll find presents in there for each of your villagers. Now, there's nothing very specific here, as maybe there would have been in past games. It's more generic, and you will just give them a toy or a gift, and they'll be happy to have whatever you have for them. It doesn't have to be anything tailor-made for the specific villager. So you'll nab the gift pile DIY for delivering over half the presents, and you'll nab the Toy Day Sleigh DIY if you deliver all of them. There also are some Toy Day stockings to acquire by giving festive wrapping paper to Jingle, and there's a little secret with those stockings that I won't quite spoil, but definitely check them on December 25th. There's a Jingle photo to acquire, and of course, you can exchange gifts with villagers for toys, so you can go and give them something specific after you've delivered all the presents from Jingle's bag, and then they will give you toys. And the set is incredible. All right, I won't spoil them in case you want to be surprised by your villagers, but the Toy Day sets, the Christmas cheer that they bring, so fun. You might have seen them last year. Maybe there will be some new things added as part of the 2.0 furniture set and item slew that they brought our way. It's like 9,000 items or whatever. But this is a really jolly time. It's a simple affair, but it's one that just, I think, has some of the best vibes of the entire ACNH smorgasbord of holidays. The fact that you can carry the magic bag around, deliver the toys, and then continue to deliver to get even more toys back for yourself. It's just kind of a really nice give and flow, and I really enjoy this event on December 24th. But you're still not done, because the year has one more piece of fun. The New Year's Eve countdown event, of course, takes place on December 31st. Isabel gets all dolled up and actually exits resident services to meet up with Nook in the plaza for a big countdown, where you'll get a light stick, a party popper, and Nook will sell you some festive hats. Now, the items this year will reflect 2022, but I don't believe there's anything new in the hat department. He's got these different pointy New Year's hats, and then he's got more of these like, hey, Monopoly Man, New Year's silk hats, lots of different colors that you can acquire. You can try to buy them all. Very fun. You get to watch New Year's and fireworks at midnight, which is a really fun way to call in 2022. I think it's fun to have like the game up, and then if you have like, I don't know, a TV special up, that's cool too. I used to bang on pots and pans with my family when I was a little kid. That was really loud and fun. There are plenty of festive fun seasonal items as well. Drop-in dishes from around the world with the New Year's noodles, the Berliner, the 12 grape dish, and the sparkling cider. Now those are acquirable between December 26th and the 31st as you prep for the turning over of the new year. There's a bunch of New Year's items that technically are January, so we'll cover those then. But for now, know that you can grab one of 4 delicious treats to help celebrate the big countdown with Izzy and Tom in the plaza, and it'll say 2022 instead of 2021. Now it's time to take care of your Critterpedia, because the bugs, the fish, and the deep sea creatures, they don't sleep despite all the holiday shopping going on. All right, in the Northern Hemisphere, we've got the Emperor Butterfly arriving, the Raja Brooks Birdwing arriving, and the Dung Beetle coming to stay. They roll snowballs. Very silly. All right, nothing's leaving after December. I guess they all just want to stay for the festivities, which makes sense. But in the Southern Hemisphere, you do have the Emperor Butterfly, Firefly, Drone Beetle, Goliath Beetle, Rainbow Stag, and Mosquito all coming for a little bit of sunshine. And you'll be saying ta-ta to the Common Butterfly, Yellow Butterfly, Peacock Butterfly, Firefly, Ladybug, Violin Beetle, Pillbug, and that pesky Centipede. Now on the fish side of things, swimming in the waters that should probably be frozen are the pond smelt, the stringfish, the sea butterfly, the squid, and the oarfish all coming to play. That stringfish is big and expensive. Same with the oarfish. 2 great ones to add to your collection if you haven't had a chance to as of yet. And before the month's over, make sure to grab that pike. Northern Hemisphere, like everybody just wants to be here for Toy Day. I mean, I get it. They just all want to stay. Nobody wants to dip out. In the Southern Hemisphere, you are acquiring a large list, though. So this is a great chance to really expand upon your fish if you have not had a chance to follow all of them into your net. The giant snakehead, tilapia, piranha, arowana, dorado, gar, arapaima, saddle bashir, ribbon eel, saw shark, hammerhead shark, great white shark, whale shark, and suckerfish are here because guess what? It's shark season, baby. Those of you in the South don't have the snow, but you've got the fins, all right? So this is really fun and a great way for you to flex on your northern neighbors. They might have the ground covered in sleety, snowy stuff, but you have sharks swimming around all your shores. A lot of them are very expensive and very fun to have, hoist, and display. So I definitely recommend get your fishing rods ready and get out there and catch some of these big finned creatures. Now the South is saying bye-bye to the cherry salmon and the char. Not too notable of losses. On the deep sea side, we do have a small list. The North is acquiring the lobster and dumping the mussel, turban shell, and the spiny lobster. I wish they'd add more to the deep sea. The South is saying hi to the sea grapes, mussel, abalone, gozami crab, and tiger prawn, while saying toodaloo to the chambered nautilus, the firefly squid, and the lobster. Nothing too crazy from either the North or the South in Pascal's domain, but I wanted to put it on your radar just in case. Whew, it is such a busy month. I'm not going to go over every birthday, but this is the calendar list for you for December. I'll make note of Bianca, my birthday bunny, but there are a lot of interesting birthdays this month, of course, leading all the way up to countdown. You got Toy Day, you got Countdown, you got the Solstice, you got the Aurora, you got snow and ornaments and Snowboys too. This month is just jam-packed, and I know there's something fun for you. So let me know what you're gonna be doing this December, what you're most excited for, and who knows, maybe we'll find a fun surprise as we reach the end of 2021. This is the final almanac for the year, and I've had so much fun sharing every month of ACNH with you. Thank you so much for being here, supporting me, and being my friends this season. I cannot wait to share Christmas with all of you. Of course, love more ACNH videos, Toy Day, and a lot of fun. Until that time, everybody, make sure to hit that like button if you like what you see. There actually are some surprises heading your way. I just had to give you a quick tease. Captain, what you asking for? I'm asking that you all stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. I want the best for you. I appreciate you, and I love you very much. So thanks for all your support, and until next time, my wonderful friends, SwitchForce out.